We scored this absolute dusty gem the other day and it cost us 200 Australian dollars. This PC belonged to a bloke who went overseas and he ended up staying there. So his brother actually sold the PC. It's been sitting in the garage for ages. And as you can see, it has collected a lot of dust. Now, I took a little peek up through the fan there. The radiator's clogged. I'm surprised that the CPU is even receiving any cooling. The PC absolutely stinks. So we're gonna have to get into every nook and crevice. Oh man, we need to spray some perfume in there or something. It's gross. Tell Microsoft to bugger off and get yourself Windows 11 CD keys for 1/10 of the price. Who-keys have a big sale on, and you can use my code IFR25 to get 25% off with loads of payment methods. Copy your code and paste it here to activate. You can even grab Office for your PC for dirt cheap. Don't pay a reoccurring subscription. Use code IFR25 for 25% off. Links are in the description. All Who-Keys software products are on sale right now. It's not looking good. We've got all of the liquid leaking out of the bottom of this CPU water block. You can see that there's a bit of corrosion happening. Doesn't even feel like there's much liquid left, and there's a lot of corrosion on the top of the GPU. I really hope this works and he didn't rinse me for $200. I don't trust this anymore. I'm going to be throwing this out, but I really hope the GPU works. Well guys, it's time. Let's see if we fix this PC. Let's see if it works. I can't get anything out of the motherboard. Anything. All right, so we know this system here works. We're gonna use this as a test system for the GPU first. Let's go get the GPU and install it. GPU's installed, let's see what happens. I honestly thought this GPU was fried with the corrosion or whatever was on the back of it and with all the liquid throughout, but we actually managed to get post. So let's go ahead and test all of the other hardware. So this system right here is a similar platform to the one we've just been building. So I can actually use these parts to test with the other parts to narrow down what the issue is. And as you can see, we do have boot as well. So the system does work. RAM's good. Could it be the power supply? It's either the power supply or the motherboard in my opinion, but let's find out. Okay, the power supply actually turned on. It could be the motherboard. And it looks like we have post. Motherboard or CPU? All right guys, we've narrowed it down to either the motherboard or the CPU. I've swapped the working CPU over here, so everything in this system works. It's either the CPU or the motherboard. I have a feeling it's the motherboard, but we're gonna try it anyway. Let's power it up. As I suspected, guys, I'm not getting any post from the motherboard. Well, let's put this system back together and we'll use this motherboard because we know it works. I've been having an issue with this PC. The GPU, you'll see the screen should turn on, but it gets to a point where the signal cuts out. I can't get into Windows. I have been into Windows once or twice before, but then I lose signal. So I think the GPU is pretty much on its way out and there's really nothing I can do about it. I think the GPU's dead. So what I'm thinking is, this is an R9 390, which is a shame because I would have liked to have seen how well it performed. But as you can see here, the screen's just gone black. It's not going any further. So I'm actually going to swap it out for a GTX 760. Oh, it's so unfortunate because we spent 200 Australian dollars with the parts that we have left over. We've got the DDR3 RAM, we've got the case itself, we've got the power supply, we've got the i5 4690K, then we've got the SSD and the hard drive. All of those combined might just hit 200. I'm not sure if we've made our money there or not. I think we're probably just below, but we'll just have to cut our losses. And yeah, I mean, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. We've had some big wins in the past, and so it more than makes up for this, but it's just a shame that there are people who try and sell off their junk that's not working anymore. Anyway, let's see how it performs.